your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party. But legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing: Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty wreck. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, "Hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal." I told her, I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pint-toe beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tides Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's Cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escape. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessalyn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette? Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. And she'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you would look so good as a blonde."
Welcome to today's guided meditation
Jessalyn,
session.
don't go to that Shake Shack on
I'm so
August
glad you're
24th.
here.
I had a vision.
For the next
And,
20 minutes,
she was
I'll be
always the
guiding you
second runner-up
towards
at
seeking
pageants.
peace in times of
Almost
chaos.
Miss Key Lime Pie.
I invite you to
Almost
find
the
a
Orange
comfortable
Blossom
position,
Queen.
be it in a
Almost
chair, on the
ambassador
floor,
to Kazakhstan.
or on a cushion. Be sure to
People
sit
don't
up
realize
straight.
it, but
Your
it
arms
takes a lot of
resting
character to
comfortably
keep
on your lap.
showing up after
Your
losing
arms
out
facing
over and
down.
over and over and over
If
and
you're
over
seated
and
in a
over
chair,
again.
I invite you to place both feet
I'm
firmly
proud of
on
my
the ground.
titles. Always will be. I don't
If
take
you're
the
seated on
honor
the floor
of being the
or
Orange
on a
Blossom
cushion,
Queen 6
I
straight
encourage you
years
to
in a
position
row,
yourself in
lightly,
such a
but
way that you feel fully grounded
I admired
and supported.
Mirabelle too. And she had a
I'll
good
give
heart.
you a few more
She'd
seconds
volunteer
to find the
all the
position
time.
that's right
She'd
for you.
perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your
Ready?
World, or whatever it's
Let's
called.
begin.
I don't know. My children only watch godly
You
movies.
can close your eyes,
But she'd sing
or just
that.
let your vision
She didn't have children,
gradually
so
soften.
maybe she didn't realize.
Whichever is best
or
for
a
you.
husband, which I also have.
Let's start by focusing
Oh,
on
and
our
she
breath.
was a perfectionist.
Now,
So she'd
there
sing
may
that
be
same
other
song
things
over
vying
and
for your
over
attention.
till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old
Traffic.
people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do
Keyboards
it.
clicking.
She was a natural performer.
Footsteps down the hall.
I was never like that. I mean, everyone's different.
And drove
Some of
the
us are
length
more into
of
the
axis.
artistry of it all.
If the
I'm a
sound
Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, they like the attention.
Let's
Not
breathe in
that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, she was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny, little, teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay. I mean, besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix
Release
parking
your
lot.
breath.
But other than that,
With an
you just never
audible
think of
sigh
bad stuff
for
happening
6
here.
counts.
It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jerry. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule
Let's do that
town of
again.
Mystic Bay, with search
Breathe in.
missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in
Focus
park
on the
numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is
You've got
still
mail.
top quality. Some of the best
You've got
damn
mail.
entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me, Leo Das Fun, than at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course,
You've got mail.
that's when they found it.
You've got mail. You've got
What was
mail.
left of it.
What was left of Mirabelle was found
Now
by
that you've
Jane
got
Hunt on
you've
November
got mail.
15th,
Bring your
2012,
focus.
3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail.
Here we go. 4, 3, crunch it down.
When Chippewa County
come
police
on, y'all.
arrived at the scene,
Come on,
they
let's go.
discovered
I need you right here.
sight.
Crunch it
Mirabelle
down.
Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the Megalodon megatwister,
got
her
mail.
long tail curved daintily beneath her on an ancient
You've got
piece of
mail.
glass top.
1, switch it
The
up.
park's
3, now
earliest
go back to those
attendees,
crunches.
a group
Crunch
of
it
school
down.
children from
4,
the
come
St.
on.
Brendan the
3,
Navigator
let's
Institute
go.
for Marine
2,
Biology,
come on.
followed Jared's
3
gaze,
knees, count it
her
down.
stained
3,
mirror staring
2,
back at them.
1, switch it up.
If she
3,
could have
2,
stared back,
corner knee.
Jessa
Let's
Lewis
build that
remembers the
project
day
as we go, all right?
He
Let's
was
go.
a cat in tonic when he first saw her.
You've got mail.
He couldn't move or blink
You've got mail.
a single word.
Body.
3 knees, count it
He
down.
just stood there,
You've got mail.
looking into the hole where her face had been.
3,
It was all
smooth corner knee.
sunk
Don't worry,
in.
you don't have to remember it. I normally
No
call
offense
it
to
out.
Mirabelle,
I
but
always call it
I
out.
think it was the worst I've ever seen her look.
All right, Chad, let's see
And
what
there
you
was
do.
video
Video
of
position.
the hurricane
Watch
that the
this.
park was open to the public.
Back to those crunches. Crunch it
That's what's so
down.
sad about it.
4,
November's
don't quit
always
on
slow.
me. 3,
The
don't
water's
stop.
You've got
cold,
mail.
sunset's
Let's go.
early.
How are
It's
these
easy to
things?
get like
You've got
mountain
mail.
that sometimes grows on the ways river inner tubes.
1,
But we've
there you go.
lost so
that
much
like a
rain
world
because of the
record?
storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again.
So what?
And
Now
someone
we're
had to
adding
up and
your
shove
side leg.
poor little Mirabelle into a big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the steak right out of your mouth?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea she was
Okay, slow,
responsible. But first,
2, come on. 3 knees.
You've got mail.
speaking of
You've got
popsicles,
mail.
when's the last time you enjoyed
got
a
mail.
mouthful of fresh, uncooked food?
You've got mail.
Between work and errands,
You've
Why
got
is your
mail.
head so block shaped? It's not block
that's
shaped.
where Dinner Dash comes in.
Come on, time to out for
Dinner
day.
Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients, with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire.
You've
Using
got
our
mail.
secret technology,
You've got mail.
Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash.
You've got mail.
Crunch it down.
Back to the case.
Knees up.
I only got enough for me.
Here's
Let's go,
Jessica.
steppers. Let's
Now, the
go.
first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. You know, real small.
Switch it up.
Itty
3,
bitty.
2,
Everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared,
You've got mail.
probably say this right
You've
beside
got
him.
mail.
Come on, I see.
Probably just
I
about
was here,
the
yeah, I was
worst
just-
mascot
You've
we've
got
ever
mail.
had.
You guys know
The
I'm
only
big.
reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume.
Come on, yo.
Don't say I'm
Wanted to wear the costume.
I'm
He really,
working right now.
really,
I'm literally working right now. I don't know about
really
these.
wanted to
But
wear
I
the costume.
job, I'm working.
Like,
Straddle.
real.
Turn.
Like,
Corner, knee straddle. Let's do it again.
God
Knee straddle. Straddle. Hey, come on, let's
You've got
go.
mail.
Jared Holt had
You've
dressed
got
as
mail.
Wild Tides Water Park's iconic
breathing
mascot, Manny the Manatee.
sweating.
Since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in
Good to go.
You've got mail.
1999,
Control
his
your
costume
breathing.
consisted of a
Control your
massive
workout.
suit
Let's go.
carved of fleece and foam,
Couple more crunches.
complete with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and many
Oh my
signature
God!
ornamental
Finish your line.
blocks.
3 knees.
Told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures
You've got
of up to
mail.
100 degrees, 310 Kelvin.
You've got mail.
Seeming floor
Corner, knee.
Don't say chill. I like that. That's
Manatees
my
have been
favorite drink in the
recorded
whole
passing
world.
out in the
I'm not a
extreme
sellout.
temperature, including one manatee who in 1973 collapsed face first into a child's birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's
This
waste
guy's the best ever do it.
For years, Wild Tides water park officials
You've
could
got
not
mail.
get workers willing to put on a suit.
God, that was close.
Whoa, change the design.
Get him. Let's go.
You've got mail.
2.
Out of the question.
1. Switch it up.
That man
3. 2.
designed by my own Frank Wild Seas.
7. Please.
He has
I feel like that does it.
affordable prices across the continental United States
2.
of
Don't leave me
America.
hanging.
And to make
You've got mail.
manatee hybrid.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Don't bring up a break.
That's the second closest he ever got.
Focus on the video.
What we got next? Side bid.
The suit's too heavy.
7. Get him up.
What happened?
5. Come on.
That's a personal favor. Man up.
4.
And manatee up. Here he is. Come on. Change the suit.
I probably
Hey,
would.
Elsie, give me with this.
Step.
I'll probably be
Smell the suit before you saw it.
Step.
I say it was
I don't know where
You've got
You ever
mail.
have a Florida-style pizza?
Maybe like,
You take a handful of saltine crackers,
You've got
spread them out on a
mail.
paper plate with sprayed cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas
You've got mail.
and a sprinkle on the boiled peas.
Come on, yo.
Just leave it out for a little bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious.
I don't look like
but
someone
you'll be
with a
smelling it for
degenerated
about a
muscular
mile,
disease.
2
I don't even
miles
know
out
what
of the
that
window
says.
is just right.
3.
I don't
2.
really think
Cross
that's
it over.
Don't say that about you.
the manny
You've got mail.
sort of like that. Like Florida-style pizza.
You've got mail.
Bring it back. Those arms up. 3D.
Despite the suit's numerous
I don't think it's back, by the way.
was one person more than willing to dominate
What you put in is what you get out.
Where is it?
You've got mail.
Strayed from the light of the Lord. I can tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine
Check
design.
it out. I'll react with the heart rate monitor. I'll show you right now.
He was
Come on.
a
Knees up.
I met with Jared Holt at the
Wet the banner, not the floor.
structure across from former Sears turned Spirit helicopter.
Ready to Let's go.
Check it out.
Funny animals. Or animals with like bazooka arms. Just funny stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like maybe I'll draw
hard for the heart rate to detect that
bazooka
holes.
arms. Or maybe I'll feel more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, really huge muscles.
Check out how low my heart rate
There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it.
Do it again.
Not that a lot of people think about it. I have a real respect for all sirenians.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Like a siren, but like a mermaid. You know, they think sailors invented mermaids because they saw mannequins out in the water and fell in love with them.
You have to wet it. It's not weird. It's not weird. I washed my hands. Almost daily.
Mirabelle, no.
You've got mail.
I don't think of her that way. She was pretty sure. Long pinkish hair outside.
You've got mail.
After all, she was
Let's go. Critical hit.
Check it out. Tell me I'm not an athlete. Look at that heart rate.
What you say? Come on. What you say?
It barely moved. It barely moved. What did you get? Low number still. It's increasing, but still relatively low.
Just then, like nearly everyone else in the
Many people would be impressed by this. It's increasing now because I thought of global issues, not because of the squats. I think racism in all forms is wrong.
Come on, let's do it again.
I don't say things because they're popular, I say them because I mean it.
corn dogs on the water slides, and
Can't stop.
pieces and milk. And then there's the fact that me and the manager
You've got mail.
turkeys in that box. That's the second thing. It scares the little children.
You've got mail.
Man, when I nothing
Just going up because I made a really good sandwich.
You got mail.
I'm not afraid to corner. 1 minute on those crunches. Come on, let's go. Come on.
When it comes to looking out for your future,
Aren't you racist against the talent?
Left brain. Corner hit. Corner hit.
using the power of state-certified sync
Pull it right to that check. Corner hit. Corner hit. Do that on Three knees. Let's go.
County Bank and Loan, even Gemini placements and financial security.
Come on.
50 within 30
Why do you have your age on the screen?
$50 cash bonus just for signing on. Stars.
Breathing heavy.
It wouldn't be that high.
Come on. 3, 2, 30 seconds. Critical hit. 3, corner hit. 3, 230 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, corner hit. 3, corner hit. Come on. 3, 2 last time on the left. 3, 2, 1. Critical hit. 3, corner hit. Corner hit. Corner hit. Corner knees. We're gonna go right to left.
You got mail.
Corner hit.
You got mail.
Corner hit. 3, drop your knee. Critical hit. Curls. You can say it. Corner hit.
You got mail.
Corner hit. Critical hit. Curl.